we are Auxicolor is a company which, as you can see, we are just celebrating the 50 years old history. Company was established in 1973. We started as a manufacturing of dyeing auxiliaries. That was the real beginning of Auxicolor. But since that was on the early 80s, we start with the production of all the printing auxiliaries, pigment dispersions, and so we have a complete portfolio on what we say textile specialties. We are exporting globally nowadays to over 50 countries. India, of course, is one of the markets. It is a huge market, although it has not been easy for us to enter into the market. Pep is our area manager, so he's the one traveling quite often to India, especially in the southern part, as I'm not, Tirupur.
Coimbatore, Chennai, Tirupur. That's a hometown?
Okay, well, that's your hometown. Very good, very good. So that is the area where we are mostly targeting. Of course, we cannot compete in a sense with the local producers. So what we are doing is we are just targeting those customers, those printers mainly, who are exported oriented. We can provide all the certifications, all the European certifications, the Eco Passport, GOTS, and Zero Discharge, HD, Level 3. So all those printing specialties, and we have a distributor in
placed in Coimbatore.
In Coimbatore, and from there they are attending this southern part of India. Two areas where we are trying to penetrate, especially on the Indian market, but not only in India. It would be all what is printing specialties for both traditional printing, and of course since 10 years back, we started on the digital printing. We are mainly focused on the pigment ink dispersions. Being Spanish, being a European company, we have to think a lot about sustainability. All the solutions that we are trying to provide, they are all focused on water reduction, sustainability, energy savings. And this is probably one of our main missions nowadays. And that's what the values we are trying to give to the market. So that is more or less in short, in brief, where we are focusing. It's all the added value we can give is these kind of solutions that our customers, our partners, they will be getting some saving, not only from the economical point of view, but a lot from the sustainable point of view. Well, it really demands a big effort on research and development. So as an example, lately we have launched into the market a new range of natural pigments in liquid form. They are already pre-dispersed. We are offering the full solution, not the pigment itself, but we are giving the full solution with all the additives used on the whole process. It's bio-based. So it's not only I think even the chemistry is changing. Not only we cannot just give a good performance product, but the chemistry has to be different nowadays.
We are adapting the chemistry to the processes because the demand of the industry is reducing the consumption of water, for instance, or energy consumption. So that's the way we focus.
But fashion brands, they need to adapt as well. And that is challenging, really challenging, because there is a lot of brands, I'm a bit critical on that. There are a lot of brands that they claim to be themselves very sustainable, but it's just a name. When it comes to a mass production, they will just put like a small corner in a shop where they will have this bio-based product, this recycled fabrics and so, but for the 90% of their production, they will keep on with the same textiles and the same fabrics. But there is, I think the market and the people and the end users will force the big brands to change their mentality as well. So we try to listen a lot what the people demands, but not the brands, what the real people demands, what the people on the street, what they care about. And from there, our job Josep and the whole team job is to convince the brands to make a change on their production as well. Okay, as I said before, when it comes to just a price decision, it's going to be very difficult. Production cost in Spain and all the research and development, it's difficult. But one of the reasons why the company is already 50 years old is because we keep a very close relation with the customers. We are trying to keep offering novelties, new products, new solutions. And just when you convince the customer that not only price it matters, but the technical service, we have a team of 15 people traveling globally, permanently. Nobody in the company, it's only a salesperson. Everybody has to have a technical background. Otherwise, we are not just selling insurances. So what we are selling solutions. We are trying to sell, we have to offer advantages to the customer. And only by this way we can be competitive. It's only a price and price, it's nearly impossible. Well, I definitely think that India already became #1 country in terms of population. I think you guys already passed China. So the local consumption is growing. There is a huge market. It is true that still today the price that the local people can afford, it's not what the standards of US or Europe, but this can change, and I think that India is doing a good job. Is this middle class people that is growing, and I think there is where we have the target. From the other side, if I just consider textile industry, and Josep is visiting much often than me the market, but there are a lot of modern companies there. They need to keep updating their machines. They need to keep. I'm missing a lot of Indian companies around the show. That's for me a mistake, because they should be aware of the new possibilities of the market. If they do keep improving their companies in terms of efficiency, sustainability, the market will grow definitely, and we will try to be there, growing together with the market.